Hi, my name is Mona, and this meditation helps you to quantum jump by connecting with the energy of your future self. All that you need is yourself in a comfortable space, so feel free to do this meditation seated or laying down, and feel free to pause this audio until you find your perfect spot and then come back to it. Once you found your position, I invite you to move any body part that still wants to be moved to find your ideal position where you can stay for the next couple of minutes. Gently close your eyes and turn your awareness to your inner world. Notice how your breath flows in and out through your nostrils. And let's take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Deep inhale all the way down into the belly. Exhale out. Deep inhale. Exhale, soften. Deep inhale. Exhale, relax even more. Feel free to stay with that breath for a moment. Notice how every exhalation helps you to soften your muscles. How every exhalation is helping you to relax and to become more present and arrive right here, right now. Let's start with grounding our energy by bringing the awareness into our feet and visualizing, feeling, or perceiving some roots growing out of the feet through the floor you are on, and let these roots enter the earth. Let those roots grow deeper and deeper through all the layers, the stones, the minerals, other roots, some water streams. And with every centimeter that these roots are growing deeper and spread wider, a sense of stability and presence arrives in your system. Let these roots grow all the way down to the core of the planet, which you can perceive as a beautiful crystal. We wrap our roots around that crystal and taking a moment for gratitude towards our beautiful home. And then slowly come back through the roots up into your body. Let's come straight into the heart and connect with your inner light. You might perceive it as a little flame or a spark of light. Maybe it's white or golden or whatever color you see or perceive is perfectly fine. And the more you bring your awareness and attention towards this light, the more this light starts to grow. It becomes bigger and brighter. It starts filling your whole chest. And your light has a very high frequency. It's your pure quantum light. So everything that is on a lower vibration will be transformed into this high frequency light or leaves your body now. You're already elevating your state. So let this light expand throughout your whole upper body. Let it flow into your shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers. Let it flow into your head. Illuminate all your thoughts, all the thoughts from others, and your subconsciousness. Let this light also flow downwards into your belly, your pelvis, your hips, legs and feet, and just take a moment to fill your whole body with this beautiful light. You might perceive gentleness, a calmness, a sensation of softness in your body. And now I take you on a little journey. So I invite you to travel to an empty space. And in this empty space, you turn around and you see a beautiful staircase leading up to a huge oak door. And you slowly start coming closer to this staircase, starting to take the first step, then the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, and the last step before you're standing in front of this beautiful big oak door. And I invite you to just keep a moment and feel the energy of this door. When you are stepping through this door, you will enter your future. It might be in a month, it might be the end of the year, it might be in 3 or 5 or 10 years. Whatever intention you set wherever you want to travel now, please set that intention. And then gently open the door. Maybe you walk first through light, and then when you step through, everything becomes clearer. And now I want you to be curious, to see what information is available to you. Maybe you can perceive your environment, where you are, what you're doing, what other people are with you. And most importantly, I want you to connect deeply with yourself. What do you notice is different within you? How is your mind? How are your thoughts? Maybe your mind is more calm. Maybe you have new ideas. Maybe you speak more lovingly towards yourself. How does your body feel? How are the sensations within yourself? Do you feel light and energized? And how does it feel overall to be in this version? Really take a moment to connect to that energy and let it sink in each and every cell of your body. And be aware if somewhere some resistance comes up. Maybe a feeling of, I'm not sure if I can do that. I'm not sure if I can get there. Any doubts, any questions towards your vision, towards that feeling within yourself, any resistance, any doubts, any fears. And then I invite you to locate them in your body. Perceive them as sensations. Maybe it's here and there, a tension, a tightness. And then give love towards that part. Breathe into that area, exhale, soften. Send consciously light and love into that block and slowly allow it to dissolve. If you feel there's another part in your body, then just simply repeat this process. Identify the spot, breathe into it, guide the light and the energy there, and allow it gently to dissolve. Feel free to pause this audio here and repeat this process as often as you need. And then once you feel light and in alignment with your future self, I invite you to once more perceive the energy of it. Feel it and bring it in each and every cell of your body. And now we're dialing up the volume of it. It's kind of like we're turning the volume up on a radio. So increase that feeling, double that feeling. Maybe you feel a little bit of tingling or energy flow through your body. And hold your focus on this beautiful energy. Allow it to sink in each and every cell so that you are already a vibrational match to your future self. And then allow it to become effortless. Allow it to be you. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Give thanks to this beautiful portal, to a glimpse of your future, and don't worry if you haven't seen anything clearly. It's more important to connect to the energy and the frequency than anything else. And then gently turn around, step out of the oak door, and make your way towards the stairs back into the space where we started. So gently stepping down the first stair, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and the last step down. Gently come back, notice where you are, feel the surface of the chair or the bed you're on, feel the connection to the fabric, the floor, feel the force of gravity grounding yourself here for a moment. And then gently start moving your fingers, hands, and feet. And whenever you're ready, blink your eyes back open. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. Feel free to send me any feedback on Instagram @Mona Vogel. Much love.